Hey there, Mr. Thayer from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship with a grade 3 math lesson for you today. Today we're looking at Module 1, Lesson 11. All right, we are going to skip count by 3 to solve a multiplication problem. We're going to do a couple of those examples to get warmed up. And then we are going to model a division problem using an array. So what we're going to do is we have a word problem. We're going to break it down into its parts, and we're going to solve a multiplication problem and a division problem using what we have and using that array. And remember, an array is just a picture that they're giving us. And again, we're going to use the pieces in that word problem to solve our problems. But before we do that, we're going to warm up quickly. We're going to count by 3s to warm up, and then what we're going to do is we are going to skip count to solve multiplication problems. I'm going to give you kind of a strategy to use if you don't know those multiplication factors right off the top of your head. I will give you a strategy that will help you solve those problems. Here we go. Let's skip count by 3s. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Put them right up there for you. Say them with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. One more time. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay? And all we need to do is, if you get stuck somewhere, say you get stuck at 6, just count up 3 more. 7, 8, 9. Okay? Stuck at 9 to 12, 10, 11, 12. Just count up by 3. That is what skip counting by 3 looks like, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a multiplication problem. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Moving right along, okay? So, here's a multiplication problem. Oh, man, I don't know what 3 times 4 is. What do I do? What do I do? I don't freak out. I just tell myself, okay, in this multiplication problem, I have 3 times 4. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to skip count 4 times. I'm going to skip count by 3 4 times, and that's going to give me my answer, okay? So I might take out a sheet of paper, all right? And here I'm going to do. So I'm going to skip count by 3. First thing I know is 3. Okay? Okay, so 3 more would be 4, 5, 6. Just all I'm doing is counting 3 more. After 6 would be 7, 8, 9. Look at that. And let's skip count 3 more. We just count up by 3 if we need to. 10, 11, 12. There it is. There's my answer right there. Okay? So 3 times 4 equals 12. All I did was I knew I had to skip count by 3, and I had to do it 4 times. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's my answer. Okay? Remember that strategy. That strategy can help you when you don't know those math facts, those multiplication facts off the top of your head. Just count by 3s, okay? Got one more for us, okay? 3 times 5. Oh, man, Mr. Thayer, I don't know this one, man. I don't know. Slow down. We got this. All we're going to do, we're going to count by 3 5 times, okay? It's almost like you have a toolbox. You got a tool to fix everything. This is what's going to fix us right here. Count by 3, we're going to do it 5 times. So the first one, 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Just notice how I'm just counting 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Boom, there it is right there. Okay? If I count by 3s 5 times, I'm going to get that answer of 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay? And you can take out your scrap paper. Use scrap paper. All right? Write stuff down. You can draw 5 lines and count by 3s and count them up. That's totally acceptable. Use what you have. You can work for it. So if I don't know 3 times 5, I just set it up. I count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I count 5 times. 3 times 5 equals 15, okay? So that's just a strategy to help you kind of work with those multiplication factors if you don't know them all the time. I used to practice them all the time. I'm going to let you in a little secret. We used to have folders that had a multiplication grid in there, and we used to kind of just go through there and look at them, and we used to sing the multiplication factors over and over and over till, you know, we figured them out. But that's just another tool for you that you don't, you know, you're kind of stuck. Multiply them, put them together like that, and you can find those answers. All right? So on to our problem for today. We're going to take a look at our problem today here. I have it written down. We have a lot going on. It says, Mr. Smith puts 21 papers in seven piles. How many piles, or how many papers are in each pile? Okay? A lot. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. I get it. Like I told you, let's break pieces down here. Let's see what we have. Let's take a look at what we have here. Let me get my computer set a little bit better. Let's see here. Okay. I got a blank multiplication. I got a blank division problem down there. But first, let's take what we have. Okay. So I drew the array already. Mr. Smith has 21 papers. So there you go right there. He's got 21 papers. These are all right here. 21 papers. We know that. Okay. We also know that he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 piles. Okay. He's got 7 piles. They gave us those answers already. 21 papers, 7 piles. Okay? So what we have to do is we have to figure out what are we going to do? How are we going to break this down? Okay? So what they gave us in terms of a multiplication problem is this. They gave us the total. They gave us the product already. The product is 21. We know that there's 21 papers total. So we have the answer already. Okay? We know that how many are in each pile? Yep. There's 7 in each pile. Okay? So we're missing 7 times something is going to give us 21. Okay? 7 times something is going to give us 21. So we can take a look at our array here. We can look at what's in each row. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That makes me kind of think a little bit. 7 times 3 could possibly, because we have 21 and we have 7 piles. It looks like there might be 3 in each row. But let's try that. 7 times 3 equals 21. So let's check it. All we're going to do is we're going to count up by 7 3 times. All right, so we know we have 7. Let's count up again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? Count it up twice there. One more time. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. All right, so that checks out. 7 times 3 equals 21. Okay? So 21 papers, 7 piles with 3 in each. Okay? That's our multiplication problem right there. Let's turn it into a division problem here. So to divide, the first thing that we want here, let me get a better picture. There we go. The first thing we need to do to divide is we want to know how many altogether. How many papers does he have altogether? And that's right. He has 21 papers altogether. All right? He has 21 papers altogether, divided by how many piles he has. He has 21 papers, and he put it into 7 piles. 21 papers, 7 piles. Okay? And the same thing here, we can use our array. 21 divided by 7. Okay? Here's where knowing our math facts comes in handy here. Knowing that, come over here with the multiplication. If we know 7 times 3 equals 21, 21 divided by 7, right? 21 papers divided into 7 groups. Each group needs to have 3. Yep. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So we know 21 divided by 7 equals 3. Okay? There we go. There is our problem right there. Mr. Smith had 21 papers in 7 piles. How many papers are in each pile? We used a multiplication sentence to put it together. 7 times 3 equals 21. We used what we had. We knew we had 21 total. We knew we had 7 in each pile. We had to find out, or excuse me, he had 7 piles. We had to know how much was in each pile in multiplication. And then in division, we knew he had 21 piles, or 21 papers divided into 7 piles, and he had 3 in each pile. And our array backs up our answer. Okay? A lot of moving pieces in that problem. This is one that you practice it a couple times, and it starts to come a little bit easier for you. But for now, that is basically breaking down an array and a word problem into both multiplication and a division problem. I know it's a quick lesson. This is, like I said, one that you need to you got to practice. You got to understand the bits and pieces and where to put them. And this is going to be kind of a work in progress, and we will get to it. Head over to the exit ticket, see what I got in store for you. I think I'm going to give you a little hint here. I think it's counting our multiplication by 3. So make sure you do that. Answer those questions, and I will get back to you with some feedback. Mr. Thayer saying I will see you tomorrow, and have a good day.